Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. It is Monday morning and daylight savings time just happened, so that is totally kicking my butt. I'm just sitting here waiting for my kids to wake up, and I thought I would just talk a little bit about the breakfast that we're going to make today. This is a 2-ingredient breakfast that I have been making pretty frequently for my toddler. He's almost 3, and then my 9-month-old and me, and it's just the perfect high protein breakfast that gets everybody excited for the day, and it's a great way to start the day. It is 6:30 in the morning. The kids are usually awake by now, but daylight savings time. Yeah, so here I am. I'm awake. I'm trying to get my baby to wake up so that we can keep him on a schedule, but I'm not going to push it too hard. I'll just stay up later and we'll make the transition. If you have kids, you know how hard daylight savings time can be. I personally aim for about 1 gram per ideal body weight of protein. So for me, that looks like about 125 to 130 grams of protein. And honestly, I actually shoot for a little bit more than that because I'm breastfeeding. And if you've never tracked your macronutrients before, you might be surprised that you're not getting as much protein as you needed. I've been having kind of a hard time losing the last 10 pounds of pregnancy weight. I'm 9 months postpartum and I still have 10 to 15 pounds to lose. And that's really important to me that I get back to my baseline, especially before trying to have another baby. Before eating like a lot of protein, I would feel like really like I'd have a lot of brain fog. I already have a lot of digestive issues, and that hasn't necessarily changed with the protein. I still need to dial that factor in. But like, just like daily activities would feel so hard. Like just walking up the stairs, I would feel so weak, and I would be like, something is missing. Something is missing in my diet. Something is going on. I don't feel like I should for 28 years old. And so when I started looking at my protein, and I've heard a lot of experts say that 1 gram per ideal body weight is like kind of the sweet spot, or a good place to start at the very least. So I started tracking my protein specifically, and that is when I was like, well, I'm definitely not hitting that goal. So I started eating a lot more protein. Let's try to wake up this baby, shall we? Morning, buddy. So we were having oatmeal for breakfast almost every single day, and I just found myself from the time we finished breakfast, even if I was full, I was just craving things. Like from the second I finished breakfast, I was looking for the next snack, and it was really not working for me, especially trying to lose weight. So when I started eating a higher protein breakfast, I found that quickly disappeared. And although like it was still wired in my brain to like be searching for food, it was not as strong. And as the days went by, it was even easier and easier to be like, I'm not hungry and I don't need to eat anything. So decreasing craving was like the biggest thing that was helpful for me. And then, like I said, just my energy levels were terrible. After eating more protein, I felt like I had more energy to work out. So I was getting stronger, and I was also able to walk up the stairs without feeling like my legs were burning and my muscles were so tired. So that would be number 2 reason that eating higher protein has really helped me. And then third, despite not having the cravings, I'm just full a lot longer. I'm not like, this is kind of embarrassing to admit, but since I'm breastfeeding, anytime I was breastfeeding or I was exercising, I felt like I was so hungry, and I would actually overeat because I knew that I would be hungry in 30 minutes if I didn't like completely stuff myself. And so that should have been like a sign that something wasn't right in my diet. So I hear the babies, but that's my 3 reasons, and we will get to the 2-ingredient breakfast next. I just wanted to tell you guys why I'm eating high protein and why it might be something that you want to try too if you're having any of the same symptoms I was having. Okay, so we are going to be making banana eggs, and it's exactly how it sounds. It's just mashed banana with scrambled eggs, and you just mix them together. I also like to add some cinnamon and some salt, but it's totally unnecessary, but I do like the extra flavor, and I don't really consider it an ingredient because it's just a couple extra spices. So you just mix them together just like you would scrambled egg, and it's nice because the banana adds a little carbohydrate, plus it adds some sweetness to the eggs. I think those two things together just make it extra nice for a toddler. And honestly, sometimes I get sick of just plain scrambled eggs, so adding a banana changes it up a little bit. The other nice thing about it is you can also treat them like pancakes. So you can put like peanut butter, jam, syrup, whatever you would put on pancakes, you can put it on these. And like I mentioned, I love that this is a high protein breakfast. It's super easy to make. It takes like 5 minutes to whip up, 5 minutes to cook, and you have a delicious breakfast. So that's what I like to do. And then I hope you guys enjoy this. And if you do, please give it a like. And if you want to see more content like this, definitely subscribe. I'd love to have you here. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.